Good morning guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you sort of a follow-up video on my video from last week where I showed you my most favorite backpacking gear of 2022. And today I'm going to do the list of most disappointed backpacking gear of 2022. And it's always a shame that there is gear that disappoints you. But I was lucky enough to have ended up with quite of a small list because there wasn't a lot this year that disappointed me. So let's start with the first item. And the first item is an item I can't show you because I've thrown it away because it was so disappointed that I thought, well, why should I keep it? And that is a product that a lot of hikers and backpackers are really happy about, and is Leuco tape. I absolutely hated it. I've been using it a few times, and the problem was I was dealing with blisters, of course, and therefore I was using Leuco tape. And it worked fine during the hike, but several times it turned out when I came back home that underneath the Leuco tape a blister has formed, and I did not feel that. So what happened, I took the Leuco tape off and I took all the skin off that was on top of the blister. So the blisters were completely open. That was absolutely disgusting, super painful, of course. And it happened several times, so I thought, no, I just tape them up, let's go away with Leuco tape. So unfortunately, no Leuco tape for me anymore. The second item on my list is this one. Well, it is not a box, but it is what comes inside. And no, Ravi, they are not dog treats. They are toothpaste tabs. And you see a lot of backpackers using them because you can easily decide how much you're going to use on your hike or backpacking trip. And just put it in a box, put it in a tiny Ziploc bag, and you have them. All you have to do is chew them up with a little bit of water. You can brush your teeth. And I must say, although they make your teeth very clean, that's something I like about it, but they are so disgusting. I absolutely hate it. When you start chewing them, my mouth gets so dry and sticky and no, just yucky. I can't get used to the feeling of having those toothpaste tabs in my mouth and chewing them up. So these are going, and next year I will stick to little travel size toothpaste tubes. The next item on my list is an item that has been totally hyped on YouTube this year. So I'm not sure if this was a bad batch that I've got an item from, but I don't like it at all. And it is my power bank. It is the Nightcore NB10000. And I bought this one, or I got it as a gift from my dad. I bought this one because it is the most lightest power bank there is. And weight, of course, is always a thing to look at when you go backpacking. But it absolutely disappoints. I'm not using my phone a lot on hikes, so that means that by the end of the day I have around 80% left on my phone. So it only has to charge about 20% overnight. And I have my GoPro, but I use the quick start option, so that means it does not use a lot of battery. And that also means that I usually have around 80% left on my GoPro as well after a day of hiking or backpacking. So that means that I only have to charge 20% of my phone, 20% of my GoPro, and this thing does not do it. It's empty about half an hour into the charge, then it dies, and it does not even charge the 20% on each of my electronics for one night. So this thing for me is absolutely useless when I'm out for several days. So next year I'm going to try out a new one. I bought that one recently, so I will show that to you as soon as we are out on the trail again. But the Nightcore NB10000, I know everybody loves them, so I think there might be something wrong with this one. But it's absolutely one big disappointment for me because it should be able to charge those items, isn't it? Especially for just 20%. That is almost nothing. So no Nightcore for me anymore. And the next item is something I see a lot on YouTube as well, but I don't like them at all. And that are the Injinji toe socks. I like the idea of the toe socks. They're supposed to be helping against blisters and sore feet and everything. And what did they do for me? They give me blisters and they gave me sore feet. So this one was no success at all for me. I'm getting more blisters than I'm used to without those kind of socks. And my feet burn so badly, even with my new insoles I introduced a while ago. I don't know what it is, if it is a material or what it is, but I usually hike with normal merino socks, like mostly the Darn Toughs. I don't know what it is, but I don't like these socks at all. So for me, the Injinji toe socks are a no-go as well. I'm wearing size 38 in European size. I still have a brand new pair of purple ones. So if you are interested in that pair, please let me know in the comment box below and I will send it to you for free, because otherwise I'll throw it away. So let me know if you are interested in one of these pairs, size 38. Then we are coming to my Rab Sun hoodie. And although I must say this thing wears super comfortable, I wear it a lot. So then you should say, why is it disappointing here? Well, the thing is, those sun hoodies you're supposed to wear when it is really sunny, when the sun is really touching your skin, to have some long sleeve on it, to avoid that you're having to put sunscreen on and everything. But if the sun is shining on me when I'm out on the heather or something, this thing is so terribly hot. It's supposed to keep you cool, but it absolutely doesn't. So although on one way I like this item very much and I will keep wearing it, I definitely will when it's not that hot or that sunny outside, because when it is sunny, I do not like it at all. I got it so hot in there and makes me so sweaty that it absolutely does not provide me any cool. So then I will stick to t-shirts with sunscreen or try another sun hoodie next year. Maybe I can find them there. Not so many of them here in the Netherlands. So they will stay. I've got 2 of them. They will stay, but not for sunny summer weather. And the last item on my list is an item that you saw me a little bit of complaining about earlier this year when I did my backpacking gear list video. And that is the Hyperlight mountain gear pots. I don't like them at all. These things cost a fortune if you have to buy them. At least they're in the Netherlands, but I don't think they are a lot cheaper in America as well. What I hate about them, I fixed this one so you can't really see it, but the seams you have down here, they all rip. So, and then I do not even fully load these things, but if you pack them up, they just, it separates the seam, it comes off, like here, when you, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but here you've got that seam, and it totally lets loose of it. I've got 4 of these things, and at 3 of them, they did, and I had one replaced, just to see if a new one would have the same. So I sent it back to the store and they replaced it for me. Did totally the same as well. So no, they were not a success, and I think this is an item for which I say this was an absolutely waste of money. So this was my list of most disappointed backpacking gear of 2022. As you can see, it wasn't such a long list, so I'm really happy about that. And that these items don't work for me doesn't mean that they don't work for you either. So maybe you like them. If you want to try them, give it a go. Maybe they work for you. No hard feelings or anything about that. I'm not blaming any companies or so. It's just that they did not work for me. So I hope this video was helpful to you. And like I mentioned in my previous video, I'm really hoping to get my channel grow in 2023. So please consider giving this video a like, subscribe to the channel and notify the alarm bell. And then I would like to say, as always, enjoy the outdoors, and we will catch you on the next trail. Goodbye.